Okay, awesome. We'll get started. Okay, so welcome to class today.
Hello.
Hello, guys. So if you guys can pull up that email and open link 1, we're going to start with a reading. And you're not going to know the context of the reading. If you already know it, that's fine. Pretend like you don't. Or if you do, it's fine. Okay, so you're going to read these lyrics. I will tell you the lyrics, the song lyrics. And then I'll give you a couple minutes to read through it and kind of read through it a couple times and try and figure out what it's about. And then we're going to come back together and we're going to talk about it a little bit. I'm going to give you some questions and you're going to do a little quick write where I'll give you some prompting questions and then you're going to write about what you read. Does that sound good?
Perfect.
Okay, go for it. Okay, you guys been able to read through it? Sweet. Okay, so now what I want you to do is I'm going to read a couple questions that I want you to kind of think about when you do your quick write. And these questions are, what do you think this song is about? What time period is it about? And how did the lyrics make you feel? And you can write responses to those questions, or if there's anything else you want to write about the lyrics that you noticed or thought was impactful about them. So if you want to grab a piece of paper.
Thank you. No worries. You must be a thing too. Thank you. That's what I call them. A thing.
Okay, so I'll give you about like 2 minutes.
What were the prompts again?
Okay,
What was the
so
song about?
what do you think this song is about? What time period is it about? And how did the lyrics make you feel?
Okay.
How long is this? Just write for 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. okay? Do you guys feel like you've gotten down everything you want, or do you need more time? You're good? Okay, so what I want to do now is have you guys kind of share what you wrote, what you noticed. Is there anything that stuck out to you in these lyrics?
I noticed there's kind of a theme and a contrast of like good and bad, light and dark
Yeah,
through it. That stood out to me.
that's good. Anybody else?
I noticed price. I thought that was a really strong descriptive word. The price for things.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that even though it's like a song written by Queen Latifah, she talks a lot about like we and how far like we've come and how far we must go and all of that stuff. So it sounds like it's like a group struggle, not just like a personal struggle or whatever.
Okay, so based on those lyrics, do you guys have any inferences of what you think this song could be possibly about?
I won't say because I know. Do you know?
Well, okay, I mean, I could guess.
Okay,
Or, like,
yeah.
try.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I've
give me your
not
guess.
heard it before.
I haven't heard it before either.
That's
You might know once. Anyways, okay. So, what do
sounds
you?
like
What's you
it's
guys'
about-
inferences though? Then?
Well, it sounds like it's about like race and like African Americans in America and like that struggle
Yes.
between like
Yeah.
blacks and whites,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
exactly. Okay, so back to some of the prompt questions. How did these lyrics make you feel? Like, what were there certain ways that things were said that made you feel a certain way that you think was better than just like the words aren't coming out good. But what I'm saying is, were there certain like ways that the song had the wording that made you feel something more than if it was just like, I don't know, just kind of saying what was happening, but you know, the symbolism, things like that. Was there certain symbolism that really stuck out to you?
At the end, it makes me feel like hopeful for victory.
Yeah, because they talk about winning.
Yeah, and again, it's like a community struggle, so there's like, it's almost like hope for all.
Yeah. Okay, so is there anybody else that want to cut in? Do you have any more comments?
I liked the part where it said there's a dream in the future. Kind of just reminded me of the Martin Luther King.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah, good connection, good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to watch the scene from, or where this song is from. It's from the musical Hairspray.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, so,
That's right.
yes, so what I want you guys to now, so after we watch the video, you're going to do another quick write, but you're going to kind of respond to things a little bit differently, and I want you guys to really be paying attention to, now that you see the fuller picture, I want you to pay attention to the people, the costumes, lighting, sound, color, camera focus, like all of that kind of stuff that goes hand in hand with the song, because you just read the lyrics, now you're going to hear the melody, and you're going to see what's happening. So I really want you to pay attention to that and think about how those things make the lyrics more impactful. So, if I was teaching this to writer class, I'd have them like pull out headphones and like watch it individually. But because I doubt you guys have headphones, I'm just gonna Can you all see?
Yeah.
Heavy price.
I know.
Never dance on TV again.
If I can't dance with Seaweed and Little Inez, then I don't want to dance on TV at all. I just want tomorrow to be better.
There's a light in the darkness.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay if you cry. It's a safe space. It's a safe space.
Show me the way. I know where I've been. There's a cry in the distance.
was in that movie.
I've seen the movie.
Oh,
You
you
probably
have?
just forget.
I know,
yeah.
I forgot about that part. I haven't seen it in a long time.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. Okay, so now that you guys have seen the video and you now have like a little more context of the song, I want you guys to have another quick write, and you're going to this time write about these different prompts. Did you realize what the song was about just from reading the lyrics? How did the scene help you understand the bigger picture of the lyrics? How did the music, the lighting, camera angles, props, costumes, and scenery make the lyrics have more feeling? How did you feel watching the video compared to just reading the lyrics? And then I also want you to think about, now that you have some context, what the idea of knowing where you've been means. What is she saying when she's saying, I know where I've been? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just have the video playing again so that you can kind of really submerge yourself in it as you guys write. And then we'll talk about it after. So you can pay attention to this and just write.
Never dance on TV again.
If I can't dance with seaweed and little Ennis, I don't want to dance on TV at all. I just want tomorrow to be better.
There's a light in the darkness. Oh, the night is black as my skin. There's a light burning bright, showing me the way. I know where I've been. There's a cry in the distance. It's a voice that comes from deep within. There's a cry asking why. I pray the answers above. There's a road we've been traveling, lost so many on the way, but the riches will be plenty. Worth the price we had to pay. There's a dream in the future. There's a struggle that we have yet to win. And there's pride in my heart, 'cause I know where I'm going. Yes, I do. And I know where I've
Okay, do you guys feel like you were able to get enough down?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet, sweet. Okay, so now that we've watched that video, what do you guys, in comparison to just reading the lyrics, now watching the video, what kind of differences did you feel as you were watching it?
I think it was just like more like moving and emotional and stuff because you have a visual of like what was actually happening, whereas like when you read it you can't picture exactly what they're talking about as well, or I guess. And then music added more emotion to it too.
Yeah, I think definitely the music and the way she sang, it was like somber, but then when it comes all together at the end, it's like, okay, we can kind of do this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Okay, does anyone else have any other comments from what they wrote they want to share?
I noticed the lyric a little bit more in the video. It's a sin to sit still, and then just how people were like joining.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool how they did that.
Yeah, that's
Cool. I didn't know some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept noticing like her talking about the road that they were traveling and they were like walking on a road and all that stuff. I was like, oh, that's cool how they tied that in.
Yeah.
I liked seeing the signs
Mm-hmm.
with all the different like slogans, phrases.
Yeah, phrase.
And
Yeah,
then,
that works.
I think that was like it brings to mind what the oppression was, and so it like makes it mean more, I guess.
Yeah.
That was cool.
So what do you think she's meaning by I know where I've been? What does that mean?
The past history of like African Americans and like slavery and everything, like racism in general.
Yeah.
I guess.
Perfect. Okay. I'm already over time. Okay, really, really fast. We're going to do an exit ticket. So just at the bottom of your thing, what I want you to do is answer this question. How do certain mediums, like lighting, costume, melody, sound, camera focus, angles, all of that, make the lyrics more powerful and impressionable? And once you are done, you can just hand your papers to me, and then you are all done. Great.
Score.
Just